It's Wednesday morning in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. We're in for another very windy day all day today, but that's a good thing with Fantasy Fest in town. All of the island is crowded with people. Downtown will be people shoulder to shoulder bumping up against each other, and it gets really hot down there if we don't have a nice breeze, and we have one today. Fantasy Fest technically goes all week long. It started this past Sunday. But today, Wednesday, is when it really starts going strong. That's when most of the people start coming in. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the big events. There's a lot of great events going on today. Way too many for me to mention each one individually. But probably the most popular one and my favorite one is the Pet Masquerade. For the last 20-ish or so years, they've had it at the Casa Marina Resort, but they've moved it down to the Key West Amphitheater because they need more room. It's one of the most popular events there is. It was great when it was at the Casa because most of the people that participated were Key West locals and they didn't have to fight the downtown traffic. It's a costume contest where you have to dress up your pet and yourself in the same theme. There's one guy that goes every year. He's about 6'4" with reddish brown hair and a real scruffy shaggy beard, and he has a great day, and they go as Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. Another one goes as Little Red Riding Hood. Another one is Dorothy with her dog Toto, and she rides it on her bicycle in the basket of the bike. It's a really good time. It's definitely worth going to see if you haven't been to it before. It's probably one of my favorite events of Fantasy Fest, and generally speaking, I don't go to many of them. It starts at 5 p.m., and everyone takes the stage at 5 p.m., I should say. They get on stage at 5 p.m. The actual contest is at 6:30 p.m. It's a $25 entry fee if you want to enter, but it's free to watch. But now enough about Fantasy Fest. This is a real estate video, and this is my morning market MLS update I do every morning right about this same time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you watch this video, you will be ahead of most buyers. You'll know about every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the Realtors find out about them. I find most buyers wait for a home to come on to Trulia or Zillow or Realtor.com or any one of those websites that puts the homes live online, but a problem they often face is by the time some of these homes get a site up live online, it's already been on the multiple listing service a couple days and all the good deals are already under contract. If you watch this video every day and you see something you like, you can call me right away. I'll make an appointment for us to go see the home, or if you're not here locally, I'll go preview it on your behalf and do a live video walkthrough or a FaceTime call with you. And if you like what you see, you can write up an offer and have the home tied up in a contract before most buyers ever even knew it was available for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings, including photographs, if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put that web address in the description down below. There's a lot more details on the home in the blog, a lot more information, any unique features the home might have, things like projected room uses, room dimensions, photos of the inside of the home, photos of the outside of the home. If the home happens to be waterfront or happens to have a pool, there'll be photos of the water view, photos of the boat dockage, photos of the pool. It's just a lot more information than I can cram into a couple-minute quick YouTube video. Again, that web address is keywestinvesting.com, and it's updated every day, including photographs from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. If you like this video and want to see more videos of this nature so you can stay familiar with what's being listed in the Florida Keys at what price, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a video just like this every morning. Also, please click that thumbs up and like symbol down below. Today, we have 5 new listings on the market to talk about. Before I go over the listings, the state of Florida has to butt in and make me cover the legal boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listing. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first property we have is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,440 square foot condo on Simington Street. You can't beat this location. Simington Street is one street from Duval Street. And this one's on the upper side of Simington Street. So it's on the quiet side of Simington Street. If you want to walk to Duval to go to dinner at one of the nicer restaurants or go check out some of the art galleries or the more quiet bars and nightlife, you're on the right side of Duval Street. But if you want to walk down into what we call the party zone, you're only a 5-minute walk away and you're in a quiet area when you come home after you're done in the party area. This one's being offered at $1,349,000, which is a very good price for a property that close to Duval Street, that size. Definitely want to take a look at this one. Then we have another condo also in Key West's Old Town neighborhood on Southern Street. This one's located about 4 blocks off Duval Street. It's between Margaret Street and Grinnell Street on Southern. I really like Southern Street a lot. All the homes are nice, upscale homes. There's plenty of on-street parking there. I've never had a problem parking on Southern Street. You just have to get the resident sticker, and anyone who owns or rents a home can get a resident sticker. This one's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,200 square foot condo. It's got a really nice pool right in the center of all the units. It's being offered at $1,149,000, which is a very good price for a property that close to Duval Street. Then we go over to Jamaica Drive in Key West's Newtown neighborhood. This house is very unique in the fact that it's on a boating canal. There's only one boating canal system in all of Key West, so there aren't many homes on the canal. If you want to live in Key West and have your boat in the backyard, your options are limited, but this is one of them. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,652 square foot house. It's not only on the canal, but you also have a pool in the backyard. If that's not Key West living, I don't know what is. Walk out of your house, jump in the pool, watch the boats go by, and when you get ready to get on the boat, step out of your pool, walk 10 feet, get in your boat, and off you go. This one's being offered at $1,795,000, which is a very good price for a canal front house in Key West. Then we go up to Little Torch Key in a subdivision called Coral Shores on Seawhip Street. There's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,400 square foot house on the canal. Coral Shores was originally built as an all-mobile home community. The properties are all canal front, but the majority of the canals are what you'll call a swimming canal. It'll be a canal just like any other canal, except they put a dam at the end. So you can swim in it, you can kayak up and down the canal, you can paddleboard. Some of them, however, are boating canals, and they have very good deep water boating. This one is on a boating canal. Personally, I feel it's very overpriced. It's $1,100,000, and even though it is a canal front house with very good boating, you're still surrounded by trailers and surrounded by properties on a swimming canal. And they judge the home by the neighbors around it. Location, location, location. Personally, I just feel $1,100,000 is too much money for this house. Then on Big Pine Key in a subdivision called Pine Channel Estates on Flying Cloud Ave, we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 988 square foot house. Pine Channel Estates is one of Big Pine Key's more sought after subdivisions. The lots are a little bit bigger than most of the lots in the lower keys, which means you have more dock space and more canal frontage. This one has a 75-foot dock. The boating is a lot better than most of Big Pine Key. You've got deeper canals and a deeper controlling depth coming in and out of the canals. One of the charter fishing companies has their property in Pine Channel Estate, and they have what's either a 45 or a 48-foot Hatteras sport fisherman with a full tower that they get in and out of there, and they have no problem getting under the one bridge in between that separates Pine Channel Estates from Newfound Harbor. Then once you're out in Newfound Harbor, that's probably the deepest and widest boating channel in all of the lower keys. Flying Cloud is one of the better streets in Pine Channel Estates as well, so you're getting the premier street in the premier subdivision. It's being offered at $1,450,000, which is a very good price for a house on Pine Channel Estates on Flying Cloud. And that's all we have for today. If you want to take a look at any of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. And don't forget to check out my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.